New normal big life.
Ancient tar, untapped power, your edge. Imagine a sticky black secret oozing from rocks, packed with 84 minerals, forged by nature to crush stress and ignite strength. That's Shilajit, plant rot turned medicine, loaded with fulvic acid, humic kick, and antiviral punch. From sharper focus to thicker muscles. This isn't hype, it's history's hidden gem. Stick with me. We're unpacking Shilajit's game-changing benefits and how to snag the real deal. Your body's begging for this. Hi friends, welcome to the New Normal Big Life podcast. We bring you natural news and stories about nature that we hope will inspire you to get outside and adventure, along with a step-by-step plan to help you practice what you've learned and create your own new normal and live the biggest life you can dream. I'm your host, Antoinette Lee, the Worriest Warrior. Shilajit, this tar-like substance that's formed through the gradual decomposition of plant matter trapped within rock layers, is a powerhouse of bioactive compounds, including fulvic acid and humic acid, which offer a spectrum of health benefits. Shilajit's potential is vast, from bolstering physical strength and enhancing cognitive function to promoting muscle health. Nestled among the rugged peaks of the Himalayas and other high-altitude ranges, Shilajit is a remarkable resinous goo called exudate, treasured for centuries in the Ayurvedic tradition. For its significant medicinal properties, however, its effectiveness hinges on its quality and bioavailability. To unlock its full therapeutic promise, you have to find the meticulously purified Shilajit free from contaminants like heavy metals to make sure that the body can readily absorb its potent ingredients. Shilajit's health benefits are attributed to various bioactive compounds, including fulvic acid, humic acid, and dibenzyl alpha-pyrones.
World events are constantly teaching everyone some very painful lessons. Without warning, everything we take for granted can suddenly fail. And if you're not prepared in advance, you really don't have a chance. The fact is, the modern world runs on a just-in-time supply schedule. Even the biggest grocery stores can carry only enough food for a few days' worth of normal shopping. So when disaster strikes and chaos ensues at your local stores, the odds are simply against you. If you don't have emergency food and gear stockpiled in advance, you will probably suffer. My partner, Ready Hour, is here to help you ahead of time. Ready Hour has a long history of providing calorie-rich, reliable, and delicious nourishment for life's unexpected situations, and critical emergency gear too. They're part of a family of companies that have served millions of people like you for decades. My family and I use Ready Hour products for camping, mountaineering, and disaster preparedness for 5 years now. They're not just reliable, they're also your affordable option too. Long-term survival food shouldn't break the bank. That's why they have great sales and payment options for you. It's your bridge to safety and survival when things just aren't normal anymore. So make your next decision your smartest decision. Be ready for tomorrow, today. Trust Ready Hour. Ready to shop? Use my affiliate link in the show description.
Here's a deeper look into how these specific compounds contribute to health. The fulvic acid in Shilajit is renowned for its antioxidant properties, which help combat oxidative stress in the body. Fulvic acid might also enhance the bioavailability of minerals, aiding in nutrient absorption. It's been linked to improvements in cognitive health by potentially blocking the buildup of tau protein, which is involved in neurodegenerative or degeneration of the nervous system, like in diseases that we find in Alzheimer's. Shilajit's humic acid is known for its anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties. Humic acid can reduce inflammation and has shown a potential to inhibit or discourage the replication of virus, including those responsible for, get this, HIV and certain strains of influenza. The dibenzyl alpha-pyronine compound, or DBPs, are believed to increase levels of coenzyme Q10 or CoQ10, which is crucial for energy production within cells. thereby reducing fatigue and enhancing physical performance. Shilajit contains over 84 minerals, which contribute to its adaptogenic properties. These help the bodies manage stress and maintain homeostasis or balance. Like with any herbal product, not all forms of Shilajit contain these health benefits. Several factors should be considered when shopping for the purest Shilajit on the market to maximize its biological or bioavailability. Raw Shilajit can sometimes contain contaminants like heavy metals or mycotoxins, which are any toxic substance that a fungus would produce. Look for products that have been third-party tested for safety and purity. Shilajit's available in various forms, including resin, powder, capsules, and liquid extracts. The resin form is often considered the most potent due to its high content of active compounds. However, capsules or standardized extracts might be preferable for ease of use and consistent dosing. When we come back from the short break, we'll talk about how where your Shilajit is harvested matters. Before we cover the next topic in this episode, I want to introduce you to the adventure sports lifestyle with what I like to call a micro story about an adventure that I've had. The adventure sports lifestyle and my deep connection to nature is essential to my good health. So here's the story. I was once afraid to take one step out of my front door. Then I swam the Cache Laputa River just before it was declared a flood stage. Now I can discern the difference between real fear and imagined danger. I'm no longer paralyzed by fear. I did that. I hope this inspires you to get outside and adventure alone, with friends, or with the people you love most. Now, back to the show where we're discussing how important the harvesting process is when buying Shilajit. The quality of Shilajit can vary significantly depending on where it's harvested. Shilajit from the Himalayan region is often cited for its superior quality due to its unique environmental conditions that contribute to its composition. When selecting Shilajit, ensure the product specifies the fulvic acid content, a key indicator of quality and efficacy. When evaluating the quality of Shilajit, the fulvic acid content doesn't have a universally standardized percentage that defines high quality, because this can vary depending on the source, the processing, and intended use. However, based on scientific research and industry benchmarks, fulvic acid content of 20% or higher indicates high quality Shilajit, with some premium products boasting levels as high as 40 to 60%. So, as with anything you consume, always read the labels for this purity and potency markers. Additionally, consumer feedback and scientific studies can guide you to brands that have a reputation for producing effective, safe, and bioavailable forms of Shilajit. Here's how to add Shilajit to your herbal supplement routine. The bioavailability of Shilajit can be influenced by how it's prepared. It's recommended to dissolve Shilajit in warm water or milk rather than cold liquids, as heat can enhance the ability for it to be dissolved or solubility of its beneficial compounds, particularly fulvic acid. You can also take a Shilajit capsule and then wash it down with a warm liquid like warm water or warm tea instead of dissolving the Shilajit. While Shilajit holds promise by enhancing health through its rich bioactive compounds, selecting the right form and ensuring its purity are crucial for reaping its full benefits. Always consult a healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen, especially to understand how it might interact with existing medications or health conditions. Until next time, friends, and your host, Antoinette Lee, your wellness warrior here at the New Normal Big Life podcast. I hope one day to see you on the river, in the backcountry, or in the horse barn living your best life. Tag New Normal Big Life or nnbl.blog on social media so we can celebrate your good health and big life. If you're a visual learner, you can watch an informative and entertaining version of this video on YouTube on the New Normal Big Life channel, or listen wherever you get your podcasts. Share this episode with someone who needs it. Comment out on our post and drop us a message or an email. Nothing personal or too specific when you have a health or adventurous sports topic you want us to cover, and support others in this community.
Since 2012, the Health Ranger store has been answering your calls for a trustworthy, responsive, and affordable source of health-focused products. Built from scratch with its own US-based fulfillment center and dedicated in-house customer support, they've got you covered. From nutritional supplements and superfoods to storable foods and preparedness gear, they offer competitive prices on top-quality, lab-tested items. I'm excited to partner with the Health Ranger store to bring you the purest, most reliable products out there. Ready to shop? Use my affiliate link to get started.